Timelash is almost the equivalent of the web planet. It's a great idea for a science fiction story. It's got some great twists, it's got some great reveals, and it's got a good gimmick in one of its guest characters. Where Timelash really falls down is that it was made. Timelash could have been the turning point for Doctor Who though. The history of the 1980s is littered with examples of Doctor Who scripts that were dropped because they were simply too expensive to make. Timelash should have been on that pile. But with that pile getting ever bigger, the BBC should have said, Doctor Who on television is getting pretty pricey, how about we transfer it to radio? I would love it if somehow we could go back and give Big Finish or their equivalent in the 1980s the Timelash outline and say, here you go, what can you do with this? And you never know, a couple of years on audio whilst they kind of regroup and rethink about the budget, we could have then had Doctor Who carry on right through the 90s. With Paul Darrow in it, even on a radio production, you still have the delight of his scenery chewing.